What's up, guys? It's Cool Ginger here, back again with another video today. So today, what I'm talking to you about is what I'm doing right now to balance work and self-improvement. That's what I'm doing to balance a few things that I'm doing at the moment. It's not an incredibly difficult thing to do. It's just kind of do it outside of work. But I'm just talking about how I find time for different habits and how I make things easier for myself. And I'm not going to talk too much about training because let's just go to the gym after work. You know what I mean? It's not that hard. You know what I mean? It's pretty simple. I'm going to talk about a few different habits that I'm doing. What I'm doing is first thing in the morning when I get up. Well, not first thing. First thing I do is I just drink some water. I have that there and go to bed in a few minutes and drink that water. But first thing I do is I meditate in the morning. And meditation is great. It's good for your attention span. All sorts of stuff. Just like there's a bunch of benefits to it. You know what I mean? You could probably go and look them up. I'm not arsed, but there's a bunch of benefits to it. I always do meditation in the morning, first thing, or second or third thing. You get the point. Early in the morning, before I even left my room to do it. You know what I mean? Or looked at my phone. You know what I mean? Before I've checked my phone, before I've done it, meditate for a couple of minutes. Doesn't have to be long because sometimes I'm in a rush to get out the door for work. After I'm in a rush to get down and get some breakfast and get out the door. But so even just a minute or two, sit there, breathe, focus, try and keep your mind clear. You know what I mean? And when your mind starts wandering, bring it back. You know what I mean? But even 5 minutes at most. You know what I mean? Because no need to be meditating for half an hour. That's just like that's a bit mad. I'm not. Maybe one day, but I'm not there yet. You know what I mean? So right now it's just doing a couple of minutes in the morning. Instead of waking up and instantly just checking your phone and stuff, and you know what I mean. It's the best good way to start the day. And it's like it gets it done early, so you don't have to be in the evening wanting to go to bed. You're like, oh, I have to meditate now. You know, you have to do that every day. Do it in the morning. I find that easier. That's what I'm doing. Second thing is going straight from first thing in the morning to like last thing in the evening before bed is I always do a bit of reading in the evening. Now, so if during the day, if I'm bored, I might read like some comics or something. I'm reading Dark Knight Returns, Batman at the moment. That's what I'm reading. If it's like during the day, I get back from work and I have a bit of time before training starts. I might read some comics or something if I'm bored. But in the evening before bed, I'm talking about I'll get into bed before I'm gonna go to sleep. I'll read for a bit. I won't read comics. I'm reading 1984 at the minute. That's the book I'm on. So I always read. It's good to read. You know what I mean? I know it's not an educational self improvement book. You know what I mean? But it's a bit of fiction. It's okay. You know what I mean? I'll get onto them books eventually. I still have like two. This 1984 to go through. Once I do that, I'm gonna go through Survivor. It's by the same guy who wrote Fight Club. I love that Fight Club. That was a really good book and movie. It's my favorite movie ever. So same author. So I'll get through them, but I always read a bit in the evenings before bed. Helps you actually go to sleep because you're not looking at a screen then, you know what I mean? Read a bit before bed and then gets the reading done for the day, you know what I mean? Third thing I'm doing, I'll show you now, I'm actually in the evening as well. Kind of before I go to bed, not necessarily last thing, but in the evening is I'll do this every day. I write a checklist for the next day of what I got to do, you know what I mean? Little checklist I'll show you now. That's my checklist I have. There's the meditating in the morning. There's make a video, you know what I mean? A few reminders, gym, put my tattoo cream on. All the bits I need to do. If there's something I have to, little reminder like, I'll write down, fill out a form or something, something that I have to do, some random shit. I'll do that. But yeah, write this down. So tonight, I'll tick off all the boxes, everything I got done. If I didn't get something done, just don't tick it, but I'll tick the box of what I got done today. And then tomorrow, tonight, I'll write out what I need to do tomorrow. So I'll have tomorrow done. Wake up first thing, tick the box for the meditation, put the tattoo cream on in the morning, training, boom, you know what I mean? Ticking all the boxes off, getting nice hit dopamine after you tick a box. It's lovely. But yeah, just like helps you kind of stay on track. You know, you're not forgetting shit. You're like, oh, right, I have to go and do the training, go to the gym. I have to go and fill out this thing. I have to go and make this video. I have to go and man, I have to go and read. You know what I mean? Helps you keep track of all the stuff you're trying to do. You know what I mean? Or if you have to go and study. I'm not in school anymore, but you know, if you have to go and study for half an hour, study the maths test or something. You know what I mean? All my mates are doing their mocks at the minute, so it's for you guys. Write down you have to study. Well, you're probably studying anyway, but you know, write that down as a part of what you have to do, or walk the dog or something. I don't know. The night before, in the evening, write out what you have to do for the day. I'll fix this camera a little bit. Write out what you have to do for the day, and it helps. You know what I mean? It helps you feel prepared. You're not like forgetting what to do. You're not rushing. I have everything planned out what you need to do. But that's what I'm currently doing at the moment. Bit of meditation in the morning, checklist everything I have to do, and a bit of reading in the evening. That's what I'm doing. Outside of the gym, outside of just work and stuff, you know, work is work, gym is gym, training is training. What am I doing for self improvement at the moment? You know what I mean? That's what I'm doing. How to balance it outside of work and training, but that's a few things I'm currently doing. If you like the video, leave a like. Obviously, leave a like if you like the video. Leave a comment, tell me what you thought about the video, and subscribe for more because I am posting more self-improvement content. Telling you about what I'm doing, with my training, and all that stuff. Self-improvement shit. Doing all that. Next week, got a big vlog coming up. I'm going to Wicklow with the boys. That's coming up. Subscribe to see that. That'll be good crack. And yeah, that's the end of the video. See you in the next one.